Hey guys, welcome to my kitchen. Bienvenidos a mi cocina. Today we're going to be making Queso Blanco, also known as Queso de Campo or farmer's cheese in Cuba. Hola mis queridos, les voy a mostrar cómo hacer Queso Blanco o Queso de Campo. Vamos a empezar. For the ingredients, I'm using 8 cups of milk. I'm using a quarter cup of vinegar and some salt. That's it. Para los ingredientes necesitamos son 8 tazas de leche de vaca, 4 tazas de vinagre y sal a gusto. So we're going to head over to the stove. You need a large pot for this next step. Ok, necesitamos una olla grande. Ponemos 8 tazas de leche de vaca en una olla y ponemos a fuego medio bajo y vamos a volver constantemente para no se queme. So you want to have your flame at medium low and you want to constantly stir your milk so that it doesn't burn at the bottom. You want to have your milk simmer and not boil. If you're using a thermometer, when it reaches 190 degrees Fahrenheit, then it's ready. Si estás utilizando un termómetro, la temperatura debe ser de 190 grados. So now our milk is starting to look more frothy, so now I'm going to check it. En este punto, debe probar la temperatura. If you don't have a thermometer, you can tell that the milk is ready by the foaminess on the edges and on top of the milk. Añade el vinagre poco a poco una vez la leche es espumosa. When your milk is thick and foamy, then you want to add the vinegar in little by little. So now you're going to mix the vinegar in with the milk and you're going to turn the stove off. And you're going to let the milk sit on the stove for about 30 minutes. It should take about 30 minutes for it to completely clump up and separate. And you'll notice a yellow liquid called whey, and that's the water that's left over from the milk. Echa vinagre y mézcalo con la leche. Después apaga la estufa, déjalo reposar durante 30 minutos. La leche empezará a formar grumos, dejando un líquido amarillo. Cuando veas los grumos, no agitar la leche demasiado porque no formará grandes grumos. At this point, you're going to start seeing more clumps and separation and more yellow liquid forming. Do not stir the milk too much because at this point you want it to form large clumps. Ok, ya está listo. Para el siguiente paso, voy a pasar la leche a través un colador. Okay, so now it's ready, so we're going to strain it through the strainer. And after you strain the milk, you're going to be left with the whey, the yellow liquid. You can use this liquid. It's very healthy. It has probiotics in it, and you can use it for shakes. You can put it in soups. There's a lot of things you can do with it. El líquido amarillo es muy saludable. Tiene probióticos y puede usar en sopas, en batidos, etc. Now you want to press out all the liquid. And if you have a cheesecloth, then you can put it in a cheesecloth and squeeze it out. If not, just press it out with a spoon until you get all of the liquid out. Aprieta tanto líquido como puedas. Si usted tiene un paño de queso, es mucho mejor, pero si no, usa entonces una cuchara para presionar el líquido. So now that you removed all of the liquid, well, most of the liquid, and it feels dry, then you want to separate the clumps into little pieces and then add salt to taste. Una vez que exprimes el líquido, entonces agrega sal a gusto. After you add the salt and mix it, then you want to test it to see if it's to your liking. Mézclalo muy bien y asegúrate de que el queso tenga bastante sal. Si necesita poquito más, agrégalo. Now you want to add it to a bowl and you want to press firmly so that you can start shaping the cheese. Ponemos los grumos en un bowl, presionar muy bien con tus manos para formar la figura del queso. Cuando tengas todo en el molde, tápalo o cúbrelo con plástico y déjalo reposar 2 o 3 horas en la nevera. Once you have everything in a bowl, you want to cover it up with a top or cover it with plastic and leave it in the refrigerator for at least 2 to 3 hours. After 2 hours, it should be ready, and you can unmold it with a spatula or a knife. Después 2 horas, solo tiene que desmoldarlo y disfrútalo. Aquí tiene mi rico queso blanco. Como pueden ver, es firme y sólido. Quedó perfecto. It turned out perfect. So now I'm going to take a piece and see how it tastes. And as you can see, I'm getting ready to enjoy this with homemade pasta de guava paste, and some crackers. Many of you that follow me know that I like to make everything from scratch. So if you want to see the video on how to make homemade guava paste, pasta de guayaba, I'll leave a link below in the comment section. Me encanta hacer mi comida casera. Si quiere ver mi video cómo hacer pasta de guayaba, lo dejaré en los comentarios. You can have queso fresco with just about anything. I love eating it with mango, olives. It goes great with really anything. And you can crumble it over like any kind of meat. If you're going to make ground turkey or ground beef, it's just a fabulous cheese. And it's not overpowering. It's really has a soft, mild taste. Puedes acompañarlo con todo, con frutas en sirope, con aceitunas como me gusta. Tiene un sabor suave, no muy fuerte. Bueno, mis cariños, es hora para irme. Gracias por verme. Si te gusta este video, dale un like y deja un comentario. Suscríbete a mi canal y haz clic la campana para no perderte mis videos.